Hello and welcome to week 8 of SlayStar Weekly. I'm in a rush today because it's 4 PM. I had to do a lot of homework and I want to make an in real life video of Bin Laden, so let's go. Okay, let's start with the weekly event. Okay, the weekly event was really slow. I hated it. I'm so sorry for being slow first of all with coming into the minigame. I don't know what to do when I was there. I didn't know what we had to do. I think we had to just do like magic, so I put mage gear on. We went to Fog, which is known as Fist of Guthix, and I had no idea what to do, but I lag and I killed some geezer, but I teleported and I still had no idea what to do, so I was following this guy who was meant to kill me and he was telling me what to do, so that was fantastic. Thank you, Mr. SlayStar. So this was a completely strange event, and I was talking to Roger during the event because I was just bored, and I kind of thought to myself, this whole event must have been some sort of troll by this #1 boss geezer, because this event was so boring. But anyways, on the screen I just stepped outside, we got bored and everyone started talking, and so I'm showing the messages to the camera, so that was it. Next week event is still undecided. We've got the SlayStar of the week, but he hasn't made an event yet, so I've messaged him, so make sure you check out the forums and you'll see what it is this Wednesday later on just during this week. And the funny thing was, #1 boss didn't even turn up to this event, so definitely I think he was pulling our leg. Okay, let's move on to the SlayStar of the week now. SlayStar of the week is a guy called Abdul who got 445,000 experience in a day in Slayer. Congratulations, Abdul. He picked the weekly event, which is still undecided, like I just said. Moving on, it's the weekly paparazzi. Now, I'm so sorry because I took the pictures and I picked this guy called Tooney. And Tooney is a #1 person in Slayer. He's #1, rank 1 in the game in Slayer, apparently. But I want to say I'm sorry because the person who uploaded this, I removed his post and I don't know who uploaded it. And if you look on the image, Tooney, the name is covering the guy who uploaded it. So I'm so sorry, but thank you whoever uploaded this, Mr. Weekly Paparazzi. The weekly roll now. Okay, we're here again for the 8th weekly roll, and this week it was for a star for light to enter. We got 35 star for lights in total, averaging at like 65 million GP, 68 million GP. This is the first week we've done it with an item, so yes, let's roll already. Oh, good luck to everyone who entered. We've got dancing people, just some of the SlayStars around, so choose. Oh, before we do this, let me just show you that we got this is it, yeah, the star for light, yes. Oh, it's 7 minutes past 6, by the way, so I'm 7 minutes late. Never get on time. And the only person who didn't pay was a guy called Melborp. I added him, he just wasn't on, so yes, there we go. Good luck to everyone who entered. Let the dice roll commence. 2 10-sided dice between 1 and 100. Roll! Holy hell, it's gonna be something good. 20. Wow, that was the Mr. Corp Loot. That was the guy that got the last roll in, Jake. He's right there. You don't even know he won. Got a winner. Yes, first one. Yeah. Mr. Loot, he's put eyes. He has no idea. Number. I can't tell you. I got. He's put 20 plugs. It is him. Completely tricking him. Follow for suicide. Don't suicide. No, don't. Following. Look, it's the guy that print screen. Everyone's following him. He's only one. He wants to commit suicide, but he won. He doesn't even know. So yes, we're gonna try and get him on microphone for later. But anyways, that's it for that. Yes, we've got our live winners' reactions as well. So let's hear him. Dan, I just want to tell you something, my man.
Yeah.
You're the winner of the weekly roll. You won 35 star for lights. Congratulations.
Fuck off.
Yeah, man, you won.
What was that? That's how you got me on Skype.
Yeah. Well done.
Laugh like a threat.
What to say?
Thanks for Staffordite. I didn't know what to say.
Oh, poor guy. Thank you, Mr. Corp Loot, for taking part. I was on microphone to him 2 hours before, and he was saying how unlucky he is. But there we go. So he got 35 star for lights. Now, guys, this is pretty important. We're doing a weekly rollover now, which is basically everyone putting 25 pairs of dragon boots. Right? It sounds a bit wow, that's loads, but it's only worth about 5 million GP. Now, I'm only going to roll once. Okay, and then if there's no winner, all the 25 pairs of dragon boots, so let's say we've got 500 in total, gets rolled over to the next week. And what I'm going to do next week, it's probably going to be like 1 mil, so a lot more people take part in. But please try and put your dragon boots in. You know, it's going to be a right laugh, and it's going to go from there until there is a winner. I know some people don't like this weekly roll stuff, but we've done it now, it's decided, so let's give it a shot. Now's the last part of the video, the weekly questions. Fellow YouTubers and SlayStars sell strength here. Most people are aware of the theatrical combat triangle, melee, over range, range over mage, mage over melee. But if they are also evenly matched, why do 90% of people choose the melee? In my personal opinion, I find the combat triangle to be unbalanced to melee's favour. It can hit higher, faster, more accurately, and has more benefits. My question for you, Ali, would you prefer to see the combat triangle become more balanced and fair so that more combat styles get used to give people a chance to try out different combat techniques? Well, yeah, that sounds, I mean, why not, right? If melee's more stronger and people got a favourite like mage or range, yeah, sure, definitely it should get balanced out. But I just want to say, I don't range or mage because it requires runes and arrows and different gear that I'm not used to. So as long as melee, you could just bring one big fuck off sword and just mash up. So I hope I answered your question there, Self Strength. Remember guys, I'm in a rush. But next question anyway. Well, hello there, SlayStars and YouTubers. I like Burman, open bracket, insert peen spun chum, close bracket. As many of you may know, there are a few things that all maxed melee combat players want: overload potions, turmoil, sass, and soul split prayers, and the pack yak familiar. My question to you, Ali, is what one do you think is the best to get first? This is from my experience. I'm gonna go with turmoil and soul split because overloads can't be used in the wilderness, and overloads wear off. I mean, so does turmoil. If you got prab pots, you're fine. But yes, I'll just say turmoil and soul split because soul split heals health and it's brilliant. You know, a pack yak. I haven't got a pack yak yet, so I hope I answered your question there. Next question here from Number One Boss. Oh my god, it's a long question. Number One Boss. The question I have is, would you think that this game would be better or worse if there was a daily amount of hours each account gets? Let's say 5 hours a day, so 150 hours a month. And after you reach your max, your account logs out. This idea I've had for a while. This game, as you may see, does not require skill, just time. So in reality, people that are higher ranked may not be better than you, they just have a lot more time on their hands. I have wondered if people would say yes or no to this, open bracket, will ever happen, and in reality, it would help some people in real life, maybe start to have one, / go out more, which is a lot more healthy obviously, and I think 5 hours a day is pretty huge for most people that have work / school. So sum it up, would you be for or against a daily hour limit on the game to keep people healthy from no life, and to show that this game now will be more shown on faster skillers rather than people that have more time to play? Example, woodcutting ivy for 80k an hour max, or not being lazy and cutting teaks with Inferno, getting 130k woodcut / 40k farm make an hour experience. Right, I'm going to sum this up quickly. I'm going to go with a good, I can see where you're coming from. I think it's a good theory, but in reality, teenagers, if they enjoy sitting down and playing games, they're going to go for, if they get a 5 hour, let's say this happens, they get a 5 hour limit. Do you think they're going to go out and do some jogging? Do you think they're going to go, mother, I'm going to wash up now? No, they're going to go sit their ass on Call of Duty and wait for their fucking daily limit to come back, because that's what teenagers are like. And my personal opinion, I don't really play a lot except from summer holidays, and when I'm summer holidaying, I'm playing like 10 hours a day easy, but in the school days I only play for a few hours because you don't find the time for it. It's impossible. I think it is a good idea to an extent, but it's a 5 hour thing. But then again, Jagex will lose money, and people are going to be like, oh my god, 5 hours a day, I'm not going to pay for members, it's a waste, and then Jagex aren't going to be earning a lot of money. So I don't think it would ever go ahead, but it's a good theory. So I'm still, I'd have to sit here for hours to decide completely, but this is just a quick stab, me first time reading this. So yes, guys, comment below, what would you do? Next question here by Insert Peen. Here we go, it's Insert Peen's question. Let's go, boys! The peen has been inserted! What in the name of RuneScape gods is going on? Everything is crashing! Fury, whips, res, etc. Ali, can you explain why everything is crashing? And why I can't get a girlfriend? Well, I'm going to start with the simplest question here. You can't get a girlfriend because you type in capitals, okay? Next question here. Can you explain why everything is crashing? I have no idea. The trade system's back. Maybe because more players are playing, therefore more skills are getting achieved, like 85 Slayer. More whips are getting invented to the game. You know, so whips are going down. It could be that. But then when it comes to stuff like rares, I have no idea, because rares don't get reinvented. Maybe it's just one of their comedy things while we crash for a bit, like the what's the word I'm thinking of here? Maybe it's a credit crunch on RuneScape, so everything's going down. Oh, well, hold on, that doesn't explain it. Everything would be going up if there was a credit crunch. Okay, there's a undo credit crunch sort of thing going on. I'm going to take a stab. But no, basically, insert peen, realistically, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. But the girlfriend thing, keep working on it. Keep working on it, my man. Just, yes, very well. Next question here from a guy called We Shall Slay, Elijah in Tears. Hey, Ali, Elijah in Tears here. I just wanted to know what kept you motivated to get 80 Dungeoneering. I'm currently 55. I gained 10 levels in 2 days, and I'm getting quite bored of it. Any ideas on how to keep going, or not to be so bored of it? Oh yeah, Rapier or CLS, just off in general, which would be best? Thanks. Right, CLS, Celtic Longsword, if you want to go against PvP monsters, bosses, players. Rapier for Slayer, full stop. Second of all, bloody, if you've got a microphone, if you've got Skype, if you've got friends that play RuneScape and you talk to them, do Dungeoneering with them. It's a lot more fun than just sitting with some randomers. And my god, I got 80 Dungeoneering because I wanted to bloody use that Rapier to poke out them Iron Dragons, my man. So keep going, Elijah in Tears, you'll get there soon, my man. Next one here from Jesse, aka NZ Jesse. Hey Ali and viewers, NZ Jesse here with my first weekly question. RuneScape has changed a number of different ways since it started. Most people I have talked to said the golden year was 2007. I personally agree with this because the year God Wars came out, but old style PCAM was still live. So my question to you, Grow Score, is what year have you enjoyed on RuneScape the most and why? And what year would you class as the golden year? I'm going to class the golden year... I haven't thought of it yet. This is just a complete... I've never read this question before, so I have no idea. I'm going to go with... Oh, jeez. Let's go with when I first started. Because when I first started, it was, I think, the happiest time of RuneScape. I mean, nowadays, it's fantastic. I love it. I do. But at the start, just the old graphics were amazing. You look like fucking Lego, man. And that was the golden year when everybody looked like bloody Lego and Square. And the headbang wasn't some little punk rocker. Your headbang would go mental. Next question here from Patcake. Fairy Tales here for another week of the weekly question. This week, my question is, what are your views on show-offs? Oh, on show-offs. I see. Oh, dear. I hope I'm not one. Anyway, many players in RuneScape will show off their wealth or skill caves and draw attention to themselves. I know they have a right to feel special with these achievements of theirs, but is there any need to brag about it? One example is of which I saw someone in the cooking guild with 120 Dungeoneering cape on. When you click your fish on the range, you automatically run to the right side, as this is quickest. The guy with the cape, however, was running to the left, so he was standing alone. Everyone could see his cape. So what are your views on this? Thanks, Fairy Tales. Right, let's give a bit respect, right, Fairy Tales. One sec, I've got to disagree with you here, because these people sit indoors for hours and hours and hours and hours. Let's say, I don't think, okay, if they're not botting, okay, they're sitting there for hours and hours, 120 dungeon. The least they could get is a bit of, well done, mate, nice work, you know. And show-offs, remember, a lot of people play RuneScape to feel that feeling of success on RuneScape because they don't get it in real life, you know. Like Justin Bieber don't need to play RuneScape for the simple reason being he gets it in real life, you know. People on RuneScape would say, okay, you know what, I'm going to feel so-achieved on this game and feel a lot better, and it works, and that's why people show off, and that's why people walk around party hats. I mean, if you got it, why not show it off, right? And I know why some people get annoyed at these people that brag, because jealousy is involved here, and the thought of why, and the jealousy of how everyone's like, wow, nice, but man, if you get a nice skill like 120 Dungeoneering, I'm sure you'll feel the same. But apart from that, guys, that is it for this week. I've got to keep this short. I've got to make an real life video now. And by the way, it's 5:10, not 4 o'clock. I might set a 4 o'clock at the start of this video. But guys, I'm going to start editing, so I'll see you soon.